All right, thank you so much. So let me share today's presentation, the work where we are going to do it. That is here. Okay, where it is? Oh, yeah, it's there. Yeah, so as said, we are going to learn about the transportations, that what type of transportations available, how we call them, how we get it, and some questions relevant to travel by train, for example, or by bus, asking different questions. So this is what we're going to do it. So as usual, our first question that is about brain wake up. So the question is there. So don't get your answer even if you got it. So what number do you get? What number do you get when you multiply all of the telephone parts? This is here. So if you multiply all these numbers, what number would you get it? This is a question. So, okay. Your time, you have a 30 seconds. Your time starts now. Okay. I'm sure you have got the questions. What number do you get when you multiply all these telephone pads number? Guys, are you there?
11?
Yeah, are you there? So have you got the question? Okay, you can shout out your answer. Okay, let me call somebody to give the answer. Okay,
How many?
Aya. Okay, the question was, so if you don't know, I mean, if you don't understand the question, you should have asked me. I'm waiting for the answer, but I can't hear anything from you guys. If you don't understand the question, you can ask me the question, isn't it?
So multiply, it means dial all the numbers together or
multiply. So this is what I said. If you multiply all these numbers on the phone pad, what would be the answer? This is my question. What would be
like dial them or
dials in? No dials in. Multiply all these number. If you multiply all these number,
so I think it will be 45.
So if you multiply all these numbers, what would be the answer? Like
45.
Okay, you said
I don't understand.
25.
No, 45.
What do you mean?
Okay, 45.
40.
This is look, that if we multiply 2 times 4, we know that is 8, right? So now the question is, if you multiply all these numbers here on the phone pad, what would be the answer?
1.
1, okay. Anybody else? I got 4 answers. 45
will be 0.
Who said that? Zizi said 0.
Yes,
okay, let
0.
Zizi, let me have
0.
0.
Yes, 0.
Oh. All right, come on, guys. Anybody have a different answer than 45, 44, 25, and 1 and 0?
Yes.
Do you have any different answer?
يا ريت يا جماعة اللي فهم يقول يا جماعة يفهمني.
نعم.
multiply داليا it means تضربيهم في بعض.
Yeah. So anybody have different answer than these answer?
No, and I'm exciting. No.
Okay. Okay, who said 0? Zizi, you said 0.
Yes.
Why 0?
Yes.
Would you explain it, please?
Because if you multiply all the numbers and then finish with 0, so you multiply with 0, anything, multiply 0, it would be 0. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well done. Yeah. So the people who have these answer, you just forgot that 0 is also there, right?
Yes.
The 0 is also there. So if you multiply any number, let me have, give me a second. If you multiply, for example, why, I don't know what's the matter with my, okay. So if you multiply any number, you know that this is here 8, right? So, and for example, another number, if you multiply 4 by 4, you know that there's a 16, right?
Right.
But look that in telephone pad, their number starts from 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and what the last number is there?
0.
0. So now, so the question is like that you multiply all these number 1, 2, 3 times 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. So now look at that. You are not interested in all that, whatever it is, this is that. When you multiply by 0, it becomes 0. Yeah, so this is why I said, this is why I just gave you, this is why I just gave you 15 seconds, because there was no calculation involved. There is no any calculation involved in that, because there was also a 0. So when you multiply any number, mean any number, so it becomes 0. Yeah, for example, if you have this big number and you multiply with 0, answer would be 0, right? All right, this was just a brain warmer, so don't worry if you have wrong answer, it's all right. I'm sure every one of you know it, but you didn't notice, okay? You didn't notice it, but every one of you can multiply, and you all know that if you multiply by 0, your answer must be 0. All right, okay, so now this is the result that I saw that there is 14, 13, now it's 14 all in the end. So there were 14 participants who did their homework. There was online homework, and I wanted to basically you to make it quicker and easier way. So you did it. Okay, so there were, this is who did tried but couldn't finish all of this.
I am Dalia, but I answered the names Arwa because
It's all right. I understand.
yeah Dalia internet was broken.
Okay, it's all right.
Sorry.
No problem. I understand that. I knew it basically. I can
Sorry.
see all the, because of course you have gone through all the questions. Anything that you want to say about this? How it was? Easy, interesting, or you think, oh, it was boring? It's easy.
Yes, Mr. I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
I said, was it an interesting activity or boring activity?
I didn't know it was, this is the homework. I know it was the correction of the last homework of the last session.
No, there were two homework. I said there was the one activity that I told you, that was yes, it was homework, but there was just, to correct something. But this was the homework again. So I gave basically two homework. One was a correction, and there was this online homework I mentioned there in the group.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Okay, it's all right, no problem.
I'm
Okay,
very sorry.
Amira, you did it, right? You participated. What would you say? It was easy, hard, or boring, or interesting activity?
Yes, it's easy.
It is easy. And was it interesting?
Yes.
Yeah, of course, you can practice a lot of things online. So it was relevant to what we did already. So it shouldn't be anybody else who find it boring. Anybody found it boring? Why get from your know if you haven't
The
even
houses,
know what?
all houses.
Pardon, say that.
Questions about house.
Okay.
Yes,
house اللي هو
the last
درست. I don't know what the name the house.
How to do it? You mean you don't know how to do it?
Hmm?
You found it hard because you don't know how
I
to.
don't know what the house looks like.
Okay, all right, no problem, no problem. Okay, so here are all the questions that you gone through, right? So if you just look at here, the first question was, what is this? You can, oh, there's no pictures in there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, let me go there and we will find there because there was also in there. Oh yeah, this is there because there is no pictures in there. Okay, so here, is this here? No. Okay, here. So if you go to the questions and look there, they are all questions. So this is the question. This is the first question. And what is it? It said that what is this? So options were, is this a car, house, apartment, or restaurant? So this was a question. Of course, then the right answer was it is a house.
house.
Yeah, it is a house. So is the dining room is in the house. Of course, every house have a dining, is it? You can see there, look there. This is here. You can see that there is a dining, right? So you can't say not sure or I don't know this and that because you can see that there is a dining. How many ladies are sitting on the dining? Or how many people are sitting on the dining table? I can see from here, from mine. But I'm not sure if you can see it, guys. Can you see that they are in the picture? This picture, there are two people sitting on the chair, right?
Which?
So 11 people, they did right answer, and there were 3 people who said wrong answer. So basically it was a grammar. Yes, it is. Yes, they are. What is the right answer? Yes, it is, or yes, they are, because no, yes, it is a right answer. Why yes, they are not the right answer? Who can tell me why yes, they are not the right answer?
Because it's a single. Yeah.
It is a single, it is one dining. Is well done, thank you. So this is a one dining. So it is, if there are more than 2 dining rooms or dining tables, then we can say yes, they are. So this is why this is the right answer. All right. Okay, so question number 2, what is this? So of course it is a living room, bathroom, bedroom, or so everyone knows that this is a bedroom. Yeah. So here I can see who spent how much time on that, and if they have the right answer or wrong answer, every detail is there, which I can see here. Okay, so for example, question number 4, it says where are the flowers? So of course flowers, they are flowers. It's not single. So it is in the bedroom is wrong because there are many flowers. So they are in the bedroom. Yeah, so they are in the bedroom. This is why it is in the bedroom is wrong. And 3 of you try to choose this answer. It is in the bedroom. No, they are, because there are many flowers. So we can't say it is. We say they are in the bedroom. Again, question number 5. Where is the bed? Where is the bed? It is in the bedroom, of course. And they are in the bedroom. Why is it wrong? Because it's a single bed again. So what is it? So dining room, living room, very easy. So no answer means here have, so 2 people have no answer because they couldn't complete it. Where are the chairs? It is in the dining room, or they are in the dining room. They are in the dining room, right? All right, so where is mom? He is, she is in the dining room. He is in the dining room. There is one person who chooses it by mistake, I'm sure. We can't he because she is for the female. Okay, let's go through all these questions quickly. So what is it? It is a kitchen. Yes, it is. The stove is in the kitchen. So have to fill out the blank. So the stove is, yeah, is not are. The photos are on the fridge because there are many photos. So is and are up. Why is that? Oh, you're right. There's 12 people. Right answer. Kitchen, 12 people. They're fine. What is it? It's a kitchen. Is it a living room? Yeah. All right. So they are. Yes, they are. Some books are in the living room. Yes, they are, because there are many books. There are more than one book. So where is it? Guitar. It is in the living room because it's a one guitar. Well done. A lot of answers are perfect. What is it? It is a, what is it? Of course, bathroom. I'll just go through if somebody have wrong answer. So how many chairs are there? This is the same, it's no problem. Okay, apartments. Yeah, so what are they? They are, it's not house. These are the apartments. Yeah, this is American style apartments. So that's why different, but of course, these are the apartments. Yeah. Okay, so everybody have got the he is in the where, it is called the yacht. Okay, so have you seen this video and got a lot of people have got wrong answer? Only the 3 of them got the right, 7 of them got the right answer. So where does she lives? This is on a bus. Some people, it's called the bus house. Some people on the boat. Some people can say that, but she lives on the bus. She is a bus as a house. What was that? Yes, she has a kitchen there because she introduced there. This is a, again, oh, why is that this those 2 people haven't right answer for that, but 2 people couldn't finish it. This is something. Of course, you can see the all houses are together. There is no any space in between. So these are the terraced house. Okay, well done. Okay, so here you go. This is a single house. I don't know what makes you confused there. This is a single house. The all around this house is space. It's a free. There is no house. So this is why this is called the detached house. And question number 24, of course, these are the flats or apartments. They're same thing. Americans call it apartments. In England, we call it flats. Okay, so again, 6 people just could make it right answer. And because this is in jungle, this is called the cottage. It's not a okay.
Mr. Elias,
Yes, please.
you aware that the photo picture doesn't change with us all?
Oh, yeah. So this is why I got confusion. Yeah.
Yes, because it's
Oh,
just
but
one
it's still
picture.
cottage. It's no house. It's a cottage. All right, that's no, this is just confusion, so that's all right. Okay, all right, let's go back what we supposed to do today. So we are, let me, that is my 2 days presentation. Okay, let me open it, please. Okay, here you go. Yeah, it's there. All right. Okay. So as said, we are learning today about the transport, different type of transportations or transport we use in England, and different question that how we make it. All right. Okay, that's finished. Just a recap about what we have done last week. Different type of houses. So detached house. There is a semi-detached house, a bungalow, and flats, right? So terraced house look like this all together, a castle and a farmhouse and a cottage. So this is what we did it then. So what type of house is this here, Amira?
Flat. Flat.
Okay, Hala, what type of house this is? Next. Hala, are you there?
This house
What house this house called?
صوت واطي جدا. The
Chris?
voice not clear, Mr.
Here is the
Ilyas.
house.
Okay, let me ask Sama. Sama, what type of house are there? This Luna,
Detached house.
what house is that?
You mean
Detached house?
detach.
Terraced house, yeah. So this is what I'm clicking here. So number 2. Yeah, this is 1, this is 2, this is a terraced house, right? So what type of house is this here? Number 3, who can tell me? Hala? Number 3,
Hala said it. Yes, Hala.
okay, what house is this here? Hala? Okay,
I
so
don't know because last Saturday I'm absent.
okay, sorry. Nadia, do you know what type of house is this here? Number 3?
No, because I am absent also because I am sick because of the second
okay.
vaccine.
It's
Yeah.
all right. Okay, Zizi Ahmad.
Semi-detached.
Semi-detached, yeah, because 2 houses, 1 house, 2 houses together, and there is a space. So if there are space in between 2 houses, then they call semi-detached. If a single house like this, then called semi-detached.
Detached.
Okay. Okay, well, Arwa, what house is this here? Number 4?
Detached.
Detached. Yeah, so detached. So no house attached to it. So this is why it's called attached. So as such, again, we would be learning about different
So
form
please,
of
number 3 called called what number 3 called?
number 3 is called the semi-detached. This is detached and semi-detached. Yeah?
Semi-detached.
Semi, S-E-M-I, semi.
Semi.
Semi,
Yes.
yeah.
And
So,
4 is detached.
yeah, semi-detached and detached.
Detached.
Yeah,
Okay.
detached.
And number 2, please.
Traced. And
If you just look at this here, if after the class,
Okay.
if you would be
Okay.
able to get
Thank
this PDF file, then
Yes,
you can
I
go
will
through, you will find it all. Yeah.
Yes, I
So
will
this
see.
is
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, because we would not be able to otherwise finish our 2 days job. Okay, so here we would learn the language that we use in to find the traffic when we talk about different type of transportations and journeys. Okay, so this is what we're going to learn today, that how we say something about to find the bus, to find the station, to get the ticket, or different type of transportations. This is what we are going to do. So here in session 1, we would go through vocabulary for the transport, how to ask, answer questions about our local transportations. And then we will reading different questions and different signs available in the learning. So signs for the transport. This is what we're going to do it. For example, anybody of you can tell me, how do you travel to your class? Of course, if you are not, your class is online, but suppose your class is in the city, in the middle of the city. So we can ask you that, how do you travel to your work? How do you travel to your class? Right? So these type of questions, how do you travel to your work? Let me ask somebody, Arwa. So the answer is that I come to
class in walk.
Yeah, so we can say here go in a way
Go,
because
I
you
go
are
to
not
class,
present in
I-
the class. So I go to
On
class
foot.
by foot.
I go to
or-
class with the foot
On
in
foot.
foot.
or, yeah, we can say walking, or we can say on foot. We can
Yes.
say that on foot, or by bus, or by taxi. So we will learn this
Okay.
now later on. Can you drive?
No, I can't.
Yeah, well then, I can't drive. Can you ride the bike?
I can't.
So I can ride.
No, I can't.
A lot of I know a lot of you might not be able to ride a bike. I know. So I can or I can't. Okay, I can't or I can't. So this is how you say, can you ride a bike? Yeah. So what we're learning here, we can, if we want to ask somebody about if riding a bike, if can you ride a bike or can you drive? This is how we say it. Yeah. So it's all relevant to the transport. Okay, which bus goes to the city? For example, if we want to ask which bus goes to the Piccadilly Center, for example, which bus goes to the school, which bus goes to stadium, which bus go to Manchester Hospital, for example, and so on. So we can say the bus number.
The bus goes.
Watch number 56. The bus, the 56 goes to, or the name of the bus, whatever it is. Yeah. So we can say that. How long does it take? If we ask if about the time, if we suppose we want to go to the Piccadilly, the railway station, and we can say how long it takes to the railway station, for example. So we can say it takes 26 minutes, for example. Yeah. And how often is the bus? What it means here? How often is the bus?
Every 10 minutes.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, every 10 minutes. So how often the bus is every
It
10 minutes?
means what's the
How
time
often-
between each
yeah.
bus and other one?
Yeah, how often in 1 hour, for example, maybe one bus come in one in every hour or one every 30 minutes, like that. Yeah. So how much does it cost? It means
£1.
you're asking that how much
£1.
cost,
£1.
yeah, £1 and so on. Yeah, it's asking about the ticket. How much does it cost to London, for example? So this is what we're going to do. Don't worry if you don't have all the questions and answer about this, but this is what we're going to learn today. Okay, so this is confused monkey. What was the different form of that? What is happened here? I don't know. There's something wrong with this here. You don't need it. Okay, so here you go. So we all know that there are different means of, right? So
Okay.
when we travel, we either travel what? How we travel? We travel by bus.
Bus.
So buses are there, right? So why is there Railways.
Railway.
What railways is? The trains, yeah? So trains. This is
Trains.
for
Oh.
trains.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
so trains. Railways are trains. So what is tram? Anybody have idea about trams? If you're living here in Manchester, London,
Same
then I know.
train.
No, this is walk on the streets, not under,
Exactly.
not in stations. Yes.
Yeah, so a bit different between the tram and trains. Yeah, tram. This is called the tram and trains. So railways is train and tram is that local trains. You can say they called the trams. Yeah.
Yes, and
So-
that's, I think these two are different from the underground.
Yeah, exactly. Could be, but tram could be also on the street or underground. There's no problem. So aircraft. Why is aircraft?
It's like the plane, but it's
Plane.
smaller.
Yeah, no, everything that we travel with the aeroplane, helicopter, aeroplane, whatever it is, they all called aircraft. Okay.
Okay.
So ferries.
Oh, I don't know.
Ferry. Anybody have idea? If you and anyone of you ever travel to other cities of other countries of the Europe via ferries? If, for example, if you are traveling to France.
Boat.
Phrase in
Boat.
the street.
No, ferries.
Boat.
There is,
Okay, let me.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Boat. Boat.
Oh, well done, ship and boat. Yeah, well done. So ferries, basically, there
Ship,
are
ferries,
in the water.
okay.
Yeah, so ferries, boats, shops. There are different names of it, of course. So that's why. So cable cars. Have you been at Lake District?
No. Cable cars, it's electric cars?
Cable cars, no. Anybody have idea why it's cable cars? Chairlifts? Anybody have idea? Chairlifts? Chairlift?
No.
Chairlift. Okay, you definitely know it.
زي التوك عندنا ولا إيه؟
Yeah, so chairlift that when you go to a picnic point somewhere like in district, Lake District, and there are hanging chairs, with the poles. They call the cable cars. You will find it. Let move it further. You will see it. Okay. So here you go. So these are the basically 4 or 5 means of different form of the. Okay. So what is it here? Why is it when we're doing this? What it mean here? Number 1, picture number 1. 1, 2, and 3 and 4.
On foot.
Okay, on foot. What they're doing? This is called the on foot. And number 2,
Car.
by car. Yeah, it's not on car. It's a by car. Okay.
By bus.
Yeah, by bus.
Bye, bye.
Why is this here called? This is a bus. And what is this here? Number 4.
Excuse me, Mr. Elias.
Yeah,
It called bus or bus?
it's a bus.
Bus.
It's a U sound here, no?
Bus.
Yeah, it's a
Bus.
bus. It's not bus. It's a bus. Yeah.
Bus.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
bus. Yeah. So why is the number 4?
Tram.
لا مش ترام.
Superjet?
Number
Superjet.
4.
Superjet or
We
it's-
call it O. Yeah, how you go when I say
Cash.
coach? Coach.
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 Yeah, coach. Coach station. Have you heard about the coach station?
شكلها بتوع
This is the best. This is called the coach here.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, okay, no problem. So you just learn it. buses are in the city, but coaches that are not in the city, they go to different cities. Then it's called, it's a bus, but then it's called the coach. Huh? So there's,
Tourism bus, it's called.
look, the buses are in the city, right? Like these are buses are in the city in London. But if you are traveling from London to Manchester by bus, then these are not called the buses, then these called the coaches. How you got it? Yeah, then these called the coach. Don't worry, let's see it further. Look that now here, different stations. So what is this here? Number one?
Train.
Train. And number two?
Tram.
Tram. This is tram. Yeah, this is tram. And number three?
Taxi.
Taxi, well done. And number four?
Bike.
Bike or bicycle.
Bicycle.
Bike or bicycle. We call also bicycle. All right, okay. What is this here?
Plane.
This is a plane, aeroplane, or we call
Plane.
it, yeah. So what is this here? Number
Boat.
boat.
Ship.
Should we call it? Should we call it a boat?
Boat.
Boat is
Boat
just
or
like
ship,
you
boat.
sit in row.
Shop.
Have you heard that song here? Boat, row, boat. Boat is, this is not boat, by the way, yeah. So this is called a ferry because it's holding a lot of people. And
Ferry.
the boat is just sit 2 or 3 people together and that's it. Yeah. Have you got it? Yeah.
Boat or ship?
Yes.
No, this is not ship.
Ferry.
Ship is called when it's contain goods transportation. Then it's called the ship.
Okay.
So when it's used to for people to travel, it's called the ferries, right?
Right.
All right. Okay. So here you go again. So what we could call it, this is here on foot,
On foot.
right?
Car.
Car.
Bus.
Car.
Coach.
And
Bus.
this is
Bus.
here bus. And then this,
Coach.
I said
Coach.
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 Train. Tram.
Train.
Ch.
And tram.
Yeah. Coach.
Coach.
Yeah.
Coach.
Yeah. And this is here.
Train.
Train. And
Tram.
tram.
It's called.
Tram.
When you look at it, it looks the same. The same here. The trains, they go to the different cities, to cities. Yeah. Train, they go city to city. Yeah. And then while the tram, they are in the city. They don't go beyond the city. Okay. The same way here, this is bus. One is in the city, but these coaches, they look buses, but they then go to different cities. They're just like this is one category. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so here again, this is a, what is this here?
Taxi.
Taxi. Taxi.
Bike.
Bike.
Plane.
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 And then it's again a boat.
Boat.
Boat. I would call it ferry, but it's a boat, shape boat. Okay, so why is this here?
Motorbike.
Motorbike. Yeah.
Motorbike.
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 Yeah. Motorbike and what is,
Tube.
why is called
Tube.
tube? People who live in London, they might know a tube. Underground train, that's called, that is not train basically, by the way. That is like a tram, but it's underground. Is London is called tube. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions so far?
No, thank you.
Yeah. So tube, that is underground. It's just used only in in London, they call it the underground trams, they called tube.
Sorry,
Yes, please.
can you explain again what's the difference between tram and the train, bus and coach? Boat
Okay.
and boat?
No problem. Let's go back. So bus is, look at, if you see these two, these both looks buses, right?
Mhm.
It looks the bus. This is also bus, but a bus is travel inside the city, locally in the city, while the coach, they go to different cities, from city to city. Yeah, coach like a city to city. Yeah, they go with one city to one city. For example, from London to Manchester or Manchester to Oxford, whatever it is, a bus is local in the city, right? The same way train is called train when they go city to city. The same here. Yeah, one city to another city, from, let's say, from London to Manchester or Manchester to Bradford. Yeah, that is called train. But tram, they travel in the city, just in one city. They don't go to the local transportation. It's called the local transportation, the local transport. Then they go, one is called intercity transportation. What is the second is intercity intercountry transportation. Okay, so tram just is in the city. For example, trams in the Manchester, they don't go to London, right? But there is no train in Manchester, in the Manchester city. Of course, trains go to London from Manchester, train goes from Manchester to Bradford and every city, but we don't travel in the Manchester. When we need to go to London, then we travel by train. Is that clear now? Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Welcome, no problem. So here, what is this called now? What is this, what you can see in the picture?
Train station?
Train station.
Train station. Yeah, where the train, where you catch the train is called the train station. Yeah, when we get into the bus, it means catch a bus or catch a train. So this is again, this is a
Bus stop.
bus stop, right? It's not bus station.
Bus stop.
This is a bus stop.
Bus
Okay.
stop
This is a train station.
station.
And this is, for bus, it's called a bus stop, not bus station. Okay, what is this here?
Bus station.
Bus station.
Bus station. Why is the difference between bus stop and bus station?
Bus stop all.
One, exactly. Bus station where a lot of buses and they leave for different directions. Yeah, this is the difference. Yeah.
Okay.
If you live in, for example, your city center, there are bus station. There are a lot of buses standing and they're going to different directions of the city. Yeah. Okay. Why is this here called? When you go to a bus station, you might see this information. Timetable. Yeah. So time, you can see which bus comes, what time, and where it will go. Right.
Okay.
And what is this here called?
Ticket.
Ticket. Yeah, it can be a bus ticket, it can be a train ticket. Yeah, it can be a tram ticket. So why is this called?
Airport.
Airport.
Airport. Okay, so airport. Oh,
Airport.
airport. Yeah, airport. Okay,
Airport.
so then why we can walk when we on foot is called, why is called?
Called
Walk. On foot we walk, and we can drive a car or we
By
can drive
bus.
something.
Go.
We ride, what we
Bike.
ride?
The bike.
We ride the bike.
Bike.
Why is this? We get
Motor.
Get a bus.
we
Get
get a
bus,
bus, yeah, and we
Bus.
catch a
Catch
Train.
bus or
catch a
train.
train, yeah, and we take
Take tram.
car, a car, take a car.
take a car or catch. We catch a bus. We get a taxi, and we take a coach.
Take a
Yeah, we take basically a coach to London, for example. Yeah, so we ride a bike. We can't say we ride the bus. This would be wrong. We ride a bike, and we walk on foot. Yeah, we drive a taxi, or we ride a car. Or we don't. Do we ride a taxi?
No,
No.
drive
No.
a car.
Well done. So
Drive a car.
we don't drive. We don't drive car, taxi. We drive car. So this is for car. We ride bike. So we
Bike.
get taxi.
Motorbike.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can ride bike. Yes.
Okay.
So we get the taxi. We catch the train, and we take the tram. All right. Okay. So
Always take tram and catch taxi, or
Get the
can
taxi.
be both.
As usually we call it, get the taxi.
Get the taxi, yeah.
Catch the bus.
Catch
and
bus.
Take a tram or take a train. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Okay. So here are some questions relevant to the bus stations. For example, where is your nearest bus stop? Okay. So let me ask you, Arwa, where is your nearest bus stop? Do you have any bus stop near to you?
Yeah. But I don't know anything about the bus stop.
No, the question is that where is your nearest bus stop? So do you know where? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Where? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can we
I
say
don't,
in front of the house?
Yeah. You can say that the corner name or city name, street names. Yeah. There is a bus. We can say there is a
Or
bus
we
stop
say,
in. Yeah, there is a bus stop.
We don't say the name of the bus. For example, Moore Street, Queensway. No.
Look, it says
This is the name of the bus station.
Look the question. It says
Where?
where it is. It's
Where?
asking
So
where
in
it
front
is.
of the house. Yeah.
So
yeah.
There is a bus stop near to my house. You can just say that.
Yeah.
So there is a bus stop near to my house. That's it, right? So this is how we can say that. Where? So near to my house. Okay. Which buses mean there are many buses. Sometime goes to some direction. So which buses go to the shopping center? Okay.
23 and 24, for example.
Yeah, well done. That's it. Yeah. So you can say that there are many buses goes to the city center, but I know bus number this and this goes to okay. So you can say bus number 26 goes to the city center. As you said, bus number 26 and 24 both go to the shopping center. Well done. So how long it takes? How long it takes?
15 minutes.
How much time?
15 minutes like
Yeah,
this.
exactly. So how would you say proper answer? How long does it take?
It takes
yeah.
10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Well done. Yeah, so it takes 10 minutes. So how much does it cost?
£1, £2.
So what we say, it cost.
It cost. £1, £2.
Well done.
So we say it take or it takes.
When we say when we talk about the one bus, then it means takes.
Yeah.
So this is why.
So what about
when
how
we
much?
ask a question, then we don't take s at the end, right? All right.
What about how much does it cost?
It cost £2. You can say.
Without S.
It cost. Yeah. without.
Yes. Right. Okay.
So then we have where is that the same? It's the same. Don't why I have to. Oh, all right. Okay. So these were the questions. So now, suppose you are standing at the bus stop and you don't know about, you are new to that town and you don't know when the bus comes, and you just supposed to ask somebody that, excuse me, can you help me? Then the second person says, yes, of course. Then he say, which bus goes to, for example, if I'm standing somewhere and where and I want to go to the Piccadilly in Manchester, for example, or Victoria in London. So which bus goes to the city center? They would tell me the 56 bus goes to the center. Oh, what time does the next bus go? The next bus leave at, he's telling the time, and leaves at every 10 minutes or at what time next, whatever you want to tell. How long does it take the bus? Then he or he would reply, the bus takes 20 minutes. Thank you. All right, let me have this play role with who can voluntarily like to join it. Let me pick up Hala. All right, Hala. Hala,
Yes.
I am the passenger. I am in your city, right? And you standing to the bus station as well. So I'm there, and I say to you, okay, and you would reply it. Okay, so you are where are you? Which city you are in? Where do you live?
I'm leaving Doha, Qatar,
Okay,
not
so
coming UK.
all right, okay. No, I'm in Doha, right? And I'm looking for the.
Yes, now I'm in Doha.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Okay.
okay, but which is the main? Okay, I would just stay to the. I want to go to the shopping center. Okay. All right. Okay. Excuse
Okay.
me. Can you help me?
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
of course.
Oh, which bus goes to the city shopping center?
The 39 goes to the center.
Oh, what time does the next bus go?
The next bus leaves at 3 p.m.
Well done. How long does it take the bus?
The bus takes 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so now Hala, your turn. You choose somebody, and I go through this. Okay, you two now. Who choose somebody, please.
Me,
Okay, go ahead.
Aya,
Yes.
Go ahead.
excuse me, can you help me?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Which bus goes to the city center?
The bus 50 goes to the center.
What time does the next bus go?
The next bus leaves at 11 o'clock.
How long does the bus take?
The bus takes 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay, next. Okay, let me choose, Nora and Safa.
Yes.
Go ahead, please. One of you become a stranger in your city and start asking, please. Okay, Nora.
Please,
Mr. Elias was the partner.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Fatima.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Come on, Fatima. Are you there? I can see Fatima is not there, Fatima. Okay, Safa. Safa, go ahead. Answer.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Anybody want to help?
Yes.
No, Nora.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
answer?
I want.
Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
so-
please. Say yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you, Arwa. Go ahead.
Which bus goes to the
City center.
as the supermarket?
Oh, well done. Yeah, fine.
The 21 goes to the center, the supermarket. Sorry.
All right.
What time does the next bus go?
The next bus leaves at 2 o'clock.
How long does the bus take?
The bus takes 10 minutes.
Oh, well done.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
Well done. Okay, last two people who want to practice on it. Okay, anybody voluntarily put your hand up or shout out your name?
Can I?
Okay, yes,
Okay.
Emma?
Me
Okay,
too.
all right. Go ahead.
Summer and Nadia.
Yes.
Yes, I am here.
Yalla, Summer, start.
Yeah, Summer starts.
Excuse
Summer is
me.
asking for help.
Okay. Excuse me, can you help me?
Yes, of course.
Which bus goes to Ealing?
The 24 bus goes to the Ealing.
Okay. What time does the next bus go?
The next bus leaves at 11 a.m.
Okay. How long does the bus take?
The bus takes 10 minutes.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
well done. Yeah.
Most welcome.
Look
أي
that.
خدمة.
So yeah, thank you. So this is when you are standing on the bus stop and you don't know which bus you can take to somewhere where you want to go, and this is how you can ask somebody. Yeah, of
Which
course,
bus
these are the
goes to-
first. These are the manners. Yeah, how we ask somebody to have a help. Excuse me, can you help me? So people would like to help you. If you just start from there, which bus goes to, so nobody would like to help you. So these are the manners, how you say for help to somebody. Yeah, so of course they would reply, yes, of course I want to. A lot of times we just start from here as that, and people don't want to help you because they feel that you haven't say with manners. So every time when you're talking to somebody, start with, excuse me, can you please? Yeah, so these are the words that we use for good manners. All right, okay, so
يا جماعة أنا كنت عايزة أسأل بس أنا لو عايزة أقول عايزة أنزل المحطة الجاية ممكن بس حد يقول لمستر إلياس كده بتتقال إزاي عايزة أنزل المحطة الجاية.
you
Mr.
just
Elias.
start,
Elias.
just interpret it into Arabic what I said.
Summer is saying she want to tell the bus driver that she want to go down the next station.
Ah, okay.
So what's the proper language or sentence, yes, to say it?
Okay, so if you want to ask that you want to go to the next station or you want to stop, you want to get out of the next station. It's
Get
getting,
out, I think.
pardon?
Get out.
Get out
Yes.
of the bus station. Okay, so you would say
Okay.
that to the bus driver that you want to get out the next station. The next station, I want to get out. Simple as that. So get out is the way you say it from when you're coming out from the bus. Yeah. So Can I, so if you say there with manners, of course, excuse me, can I get off at next stop? Simple as that, yeah? Can
Can
I
I
get
get
off?
out?
Yeah,
أقول كده get out next stop.
yeah, next bus stop, yeah.
And
Okay,
and
can I?
and
If
summer
if you are riding bus stop, I mean, if you are in the bus, you can just say that if I can get out at the next stop. It means that you're asking for the bus stop. Yeah. So the proper word that we use is a get out.
Mr. Elias,
Yeah. Say again.
how about get off?
Get off is like something. Then you say now. Do it now. Like
an order.
Exactly. Yeah. So get out means that you not right now, but maybe later on. Yeah.
And
So
I
for
think it's
example,
off you
get
go.
off my class.
it's not
Get off
polite.
my office, right?
Say again.
Yani for example, get off my class or get
Yeah,
off
that's a bit.
my office.
This is a bit. I've been in Germany, and I have seen somebody. The train announcement. They like interpreted English and say get out of the train. So it's like
Not a polite way to say it, I think.
yeah, you can. It's a bit harsh in words. You can say get out. So I want to get out here. Yeah. So getting out or getting in is that proper word that you want to leave the bus.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Okay. Where do you go? So here we have just. Okay, let me think that if we can do it now or after the break. Okay, we will go with this and then we will have a 10 minutes break. Okay, we just go through this and then because after the break, we will discuss some signs. Okay. So the question here is, where do you go on foot or what you say? Where do you go? What would you call it? By bus or by car or yeah, so question is there. So for example, I would ask Summer, where do you go?
Yes.
Where
Yes,
do
mister.
you go by car?
I went to buy car the supermarket.
Okay, so this question basically says that every day, that where do you go? It means that you go every day, like, yeah. So I go to school every day by, yeah. So I go to supermarket by car or I go to, for example, work by car. So this is the same here. Yeah. So where do you go by tram? Anyone? Where do you go by tram?
Yeah. You ask whom to say to answer?
Let me ask Zizi Ahmed.
I went to town center.
By tram.
By tram.
Okay. Okay, Zizi Ahmed, would you ask a question? Any question that you want to ask to anybody?
Okay. Lana Ahmed. Lana. Are you there? Noura. Noura.
Okay. This is a problem. You can't see that if the people are away from the computer or they are next to the computer.
Yes. Okay, I will ask Tafa. Tafa Said.
Yes.
Where do you go by coach?
Yeah.
I go Manchester by coach.
Well done. Yeah, that's a brilliant, because you can't say I go to cities. I go to shopping by coach. Yeah, because coaches go to cities. Well done. Okay, next. Okay, next.
You will choose or who?
No, you can just who someone answer the question, then he would choose the question.
Okay.
Okay, me.
Yeah.
Okay, me. Ask Arwa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arwa, where do you go by aeroplane?
Plane.
Yeah. Aeroplane or plane is same. It's
I
same.
go to airport by plane.
Huh?
Yeah.
No.
Answer or not?
No, you don't go to airport by plane. Of course, it means you want to say that you go to airplane to the airport by airplane. No, we go to airport by bus or by taxi. But where we go with the airplane?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You got it now, no?
So sorry.
We don't go to airport by airplane. We go somewhere else.
Abroad. We go to abroad.
Well done. Yeah, so we can say name of the city or country, whatever we want to. So say the answer. Where do you go with aeroplane? By aeroplane?
I go by taxi or by car.
I go to Egypt.
Exactly. You can say I go to Egypt
Sorry.
with aeroplane. Yeah, or with plane.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I can use the with and the by. It's the same. By car. With
Yes.
car.
Yeah, we can use with and by both. That's fine. You remember that, of course, in English, as in other languages, there are many other words that we can use. Still, they are same. No problem. All right. Okay. Next. Next, please.
Okay. Can I ask Aya?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aya, are you
Yes.
there? Okay. Where do you go by bike? Or you did not ride a bike already, huh? Where do you go by bus?
I go my shopping by bus.
I go for shopping by
For by
it's for shopping.
Or
I
go to city center, for example?
Yeah, you can of course go to anywhere by bike. Yeah.
So the
So
answer,
you can.
I go shopping or I go
I
to
go
city
shopping
center?
by bike.
I said by bus now.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can say by bus. Look, that these are the questions that you can ask if you want to. And you can ask, can you drive bike? Yeah, okay. Where you go by bike? And you can increase you can ask many more questions and say,
yes.
Okay, how long does it take? Yeah, so you can add this question to there. And you can also say, how often you go there? Yeah, and so on. So just try to have, if you are, and you can just add more question to it. Okay. Just last one now. Okay, last anybody? Okay, go ahead, please.
Can I ask Shayma Nasser?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do you go to bus station?
No, you don't do.
No.
Okay, bus station. Yes. Where you go with or by.
I go to bus station on foot.
On foot. Yeah, on foot. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well done. Now we would have a 10 minutes break. Yeah. And then when we will be back, then we would be learning about different signs, what these signs mean and what is here, what this called. Yeah. Different signs and symbols in the transportations. We would be learning about that. So we have 10 minutes break. We would be back at 25 past. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay. See you. All right, we are back, and there are 6 people left now. Hopefully, everyone would be back. So let me show you something before the people come in and join us. And we were talking about the cables and cars. So look, that these are the car cables, yeah, cable cars. Yeah. So this is the cable car. Okay.
Telephreak.
Pardon?
In Arabic, telephreak.
Ah, okay. All right, yeah. So this is called cable car. What else? Yeah, ship and let me have that. I'm still waiting for the people to join back because I want to get them. Let me show you one more thing that is different. All right, okay. So I think we would continue because yeah, people would be back by themselves. So I wanted to not waste their times basically. All right, okay. So let's go back. So where we were up to here. All right, okay. So now we will just go through some of the signs and symbols that we use usually in the traffic or in the communication system. So why is that here? What it means? Transport sign and symbols. For example, if you see this symbol, what it means, what it tells you, Amira?
Yeah.
Petrol station.
Petrol station, yeah. So this is a petrol station. Well done. So what sign this tells you?
Bus stop.
Bus, yeah, a bus stop or bus station, whatever
Station.
we can call it. Okay, so here you go. So we have some of the signs when we're traveling all around, then we should be able to understand these signs so we can easily find the things like that. Okay, so here what this P stands for?
Parking.
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 So
Parking.
parking and car parking or car park, that's the same thing. Okay, so what this tells you, if you are in big cities like in London, you might know it.
Two-way. I don't know.
Anybody? Here you go. This is
Information.
This is a station. What station is that? Bus station or train station or tram station?
Look at train station.
Which
Train
one?
station.
This one is train station.
Train station.
Train station. And what about this one?
Tram station.
Bus
Tram
station.
station. Yeah. So this make it different. It's not bus, it's the train station. So tram. Yeah. So tram station. And what is this here?
Toilet.
This is toilet.
Toilet. Is the toilet for man or for women?
This is, I think, this woman and men.
Yeah, it means it is for the both.
For both.
Toilet.
Yeah, for both. Yeah. So what is this here?
Bus
station.
Bus station. And
Petrol station.
Gas station.
Cafe.
coffee shop.
coffee shop. And what this means here? Anyone
Stop.
else? Driver?
No stop here. No parking here. Or no
Stop here.
stop.
No stop or no parking or what else?
No,
No,
no going
no
through.
entry.
No going through.
Ah, well done. Are you driver?
Yes.
Do you drive?
Yes.
Yeah, so you know
Yes.
it. Yeah, it is very important. Lot of people get a ticket on that mistake. So it means don't get through. So don't go away or beyond this sign. So you're not allowed to go into there where if you see this this symbol. Okay, so not go there sign. All right. Okay, what is this sign called?
This is for
Disable.
Disable
yes.
help. Yeah, so
Yes.
disable access. It's called the disabled access. It's called disabled help. Okay, what this I stand for?
Information.
Information. Yeah, so you can go and find the information. So this is also called no entry. Yeah, in
Yes.
English we call it no entry. So petrol station and post station is the. Okay, let me make it a bit. So now just imagine that you are wandering in the city center and you are looking for something. So if you see these signs and you know, oh, this is train station there. Oh, this direction is the toilets and this station is the parking. Okay. And oh, that is a sign for sometimes you just see the sign, there is petrol pump of petrol station. All right, okay. So as said, as we've seen this already, okay, so here we can see that this is a information petrol station, and then this is no entry, train station, bus station or bus stop, it used for both, coffee shop, parking, right, and tram, disabled access, and toilets. This means that toilets for men and women for both. Okay, so just keep remember that how we write this. So information. So information. Petrol station. Station. And no entry. Tram. All right, okay. So here, transportation sign is so what is this here again?
Parking.
Called parking. Yeah. So parking. Well done. It's parking. It's better if it's this parking.
P-A-R-K.
P-A-R-K. Just park or parking?
Parking.
Parking. Yeah. So it's not park. Parking. Okay. Right. So what is this here?
Bus station.
Bus station.
Yeah. Yeah. So bus station.
Or stop.
Or bus stop. You can say that bus stop as well. Yeah. This sign is used for both. And why this here?
Station.
Why is this here? No.
Disable.
Disable.
D-I-S-A-B-L-E-D. Disabled. Yeah, disabled access. Let me make it a bit better.
Train station.
Right, and why this here?
Train station.
Train station. T-R-A-I-N. Station. S-T-A-T-I-O-N. Yeah, train station.
Petrol station.
So
petrol station.
Yeah, so what sound comes in the beginning?
Petrol.
Pet.
Petrol
Station.
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 STATIO.
STATIO station.
Information.
Information.
Yeah. Okay, who can help me to write the information?
Information.
INFORMATIO. Well done. Thank you so much. And what is this here?
Toilets.
Toilets.
Oh,
TOILETS.
toilets. Why is toilets? Because there are, yeah, so there are many toilets with men and women. It could be one toilet, but this is here for both gent and. All right. Okay. Now, just to have a recap. So, if you are, imagine that a bus route, what is relevant to? Is relevant to train station or is that relevant to bus? Why is
Yes, to bus.
Yeah, where bus drive, that's called the bus route. Why is the bus route? Is there anybody have idea why is the bus route?
Because the bus is going in exact route every time from place to place.
Yeah, for example, this is a city center, right? And you live here, home, right? Now the bus goes all the way from different way to the city center. Yeah, so this is here your home, this is another town, or this is something else. Then there are different bus stops. Okay, and finally bus goes to the center city or center, whatever you want to call it. So now this is called the route where bus go through, you know, all this from your home all the way up to your city. So this is called the bus route where bus goes through to the destination. All right, so this is called the bus route. Okay, then is the ticket. You understand what ticket is, right?
Sorry, road sim line.
It's a route.
Route sim line for bus.
Say again.
Like line for bus.
No. Bus lane is different from bus route. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a lane where the bus drive. It's not road. Yeah. Route mean the way to the, as I explained here. This is your home, right? And bus goes to city center. And it goes through many, bus stops. There are many bus stops there. This is bus stop. This is another bus stop. This is then bus stop. Yeah. So it's go through different bus stops. Finally, it goes to the city center. So this is called the route. How it go? How many bus stops there when you go from one place to another place? Is that right?
Sorry, many steps?
Stations are what? It means every bus has 5 stations he should stop by.
Yeah.
Each bus has one like this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure that we have a more picture there after this. So don't worry if you haven't got it yet. I'm sure you will get it. Okay. So this is called this, and let me see. If you know, yeah, of course, you know the ticket, right? It's bus ticket, it's train ticket, or whatever ticket, aeroplane ticket. So what is a ticket machine? Anybody knows that? What is ticket machine?
The ticket for parking?
Exactly. You go to, for example, bus stop. Sometime I haven't seen bus ticket machine basically. But if you go to train or you go to parking, for example, there is ticket machine where you can get ticket for the bus stop, for the bus or from the tram. Usually all trams have there's ticket machines, yeah, where you put your money and you get the ticket. Usually bus always have a bus ticket in the bus, When you get on the bus, then the driver give you a ticket. But usually bus, railway stations and tram stations have always ticket machines. You put your destination from to where you want to go, and you put the money into the machine and you get the ticket, okay, from the ticket machine. All right, what is the timetable? Anybody, what is the timetable?
It's the times which bus maybe comes to the station.
Exactly, yeah. So timetable means that the information about the bus or about the trains, what time they will come here, what time would they leave to the other destinations, yeah. So it tells about when they would leave and when they would come. Okay, you know bus stop, of course, where you get and onto the bus. Why is a bus station where are many buses, yeah, standing and going to the different directions. Train station, there you get on and off from the station, from the train. Tram stop, you know, is the different from the bus stop. Yeah, where is a tram? Of course, you can't ride in the bus at tram stop, can you? No, because bus stop is for bus and tram stop is from the tram. And tram station, the same as like a bus station, because there are a lot of trams meet together. And then comes airport. Yeah, so look that. These all vocabulary and words are used in different transportations, like a bus stop, bus ticket, tram station, tram stop, tram ticket, right? And then airport. Then why is a harbor and port or dry port or seaport? Why is this here? Harbor.
Harbor, I think it's a station for the ships.
Exactly. Yeah, harbor usually where the boats, they hang the boats there. Yeah. And dry port where they load the ship and unload the ships, right? So these words are used for them. Harbor usually is where the boats stops. And port or dry port or seaport, they're all where they unload and load the ships. You know, when from one country to another country, the goods transportation, right? So the containers, they load and unload on the ships. That's called the dry port or seaport, okay? No worry, I have some more pictures. Okay, what is this here?
Bus station.
This is a bus stop, not
Bus
station.
stop.
Bus stop.
So bus stop. Why is the bus stop? Why is not bus station? It's just bus stop. It's not bus station. We can't call it bus station because there is only one bus or two buses maybe stopping here. Yeah. Buses junctions is called the bus station. I'll show it to you later. Don't worry. Okay. So what is this here?
This is bus station.
This is bus station. Well done. Yeah. You see, there are many bus stops. If there are many bus stops, one bus stop is here, one bus stop is there, one bus stop is there. So where there are many buses is called, where many bus stops is called the bus station. Yeah. If there is only one bus stop, it's called the bus stop. All right. So this is a bus station, right? Bus station. Bus stations. All right. Oh, okay. Anybody?
Train station.
Train station.
Train station. Any one of you ever traveled with the train?
Yes, me.
Yes, me also.
From London to Wales.
Okay, not many, of course. Yeah. So, but okay, it is very interesting. Yeah, you should try to. It is very, very interesting. Okay, so train station. Yeah, Why train station? Because there are many trains ready to go. All right, okay. So this is here. So now look
Harbor,
at the difference. Yeah,
Harbor.
this is the harbor.
Harbor.
Yeah, this is the harbor. This is the dry port. You know, the ship. There's a big ship. This is a ship. These are the boats, and this is a ship, right? And it is loaded with a lot of what is called
container.
Containers.
Container, yes.
Containers, and lot of containers are on a ship. So this is a harbor where the boats are parked or hanged. Yeah, they are called. So this is all then other. This is a seaport, and this is a ship here, and this is loading and unloading. Yeah, port. This is a dry port. It's called the dry port. All right, the different. So this is, of course, this is not harbor. This is also not harbor. Harbor only where the boats are parked. So we call it. All right, okay. Let's see what we have next. Picture. Okay. Oh, what is this called?
Bus
This
stop.
is coach station.
Yeah, well done. Thank you. It's not bus. This is a coach. Yeah,
Station.
it's coach station. So national coach, and this is mega bus. Though I said these are the buses, but because they are not go in the city, they go city to city. That's why these called the coaches. Coach. All right. So coach station. It's not bus station. This is a coach station. And when if you just keep in mind that coach station means when you traveling to another city, then you go to the coach station. But if you want to go in the city, of course, then you can go to the bus station. Anybody have any question about it? All right. I'm sure.
Thank you.
I'm sure you got it. Okay. All right. Okay. So what
Airport. Airport.
Airport. Airport. Yeah. What airport is this? Brisbane International. I don't know. And New Zealand airline. Okay. This should be some Australian. So airport. And what is this here?
Plane.
Plane. Yeah. Plane. Aeroplane or plane. All right. Okay. So what is this here?
Tram station.
Tram. This is tram. Sorry.
Tram station.
Yes.
Tram station. Yes. Tram station. And this is also tram.
But
Because this is no bus by the way. Is that a railway track or tram track? Yeah. Where bus goes? That look that what is the difference between bus and tram? They have the track. Look. Yeah. Bus don't have a track, but tram have always a track. So this is a tram track. This is called tram station.
Yes, and he's electric, I think.
Yeah, it could be different, but main difference is that it is a track. Yeah, like a railway track. This is a tram track. Bus is on the road, right? The tram is on the track, while the bus is on the road.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So can you see somewhere the machine, ticket machine? Look that this is here. Yeah. As I said, you just put here your money. You might get you get the ticket where you want to go. So
Ticket
this
machine.
is a ticket machine. Yeah. This is also ticket machine here. People waiting for their turn to get a tram ticket. Yeah. So this is called the ticket machine. Tram stop or tram station. So this is a tram. It's going to Piccadilly. Why the main difference? That tram is in the city. Tram don't go city to cities. In the city, and they on the track. because it don't go on the road. Okay, so here you go. As I said, there's what is this here? Anybody remember?
Table
No, it's not
or
timetable.
map, road map,
R-O-U-T.
route map.
It's route, bus route. Yeah.
Bus route.
Yeah, bus route. It means that this is, for example, the town center. Look at this bus go all the way around to here, but how many bus stops are there? Which bus stops are going to, where is going to? Yeah, for example, if you want to go there, then you know, oh, I'll take this and 1, 2, and this is the 3rd bus stop there. So this is called, the whole thing is called the bus route. How bus goes there? So, you know, all the stations that come in between. So this is what, this is a bus route. You get it? If you get it, then you know that, oh, which bus should I take to? You know that if you want to get here, for example, if you want to get over here, then you know which bus should you take to there. Oh, this bus, for example, goes there, and this is your station where you have to get out. And this whole thing is called the bus route. Okay, route, R-O-U-T, route. So bus route. Okay. So this is again, you know, as said, this directions, there is going to Piccadilly Garden. There are 39 stops. For example, if you are going to, it's just off from airport to Piccadilly station. You start from there, and your next stop is this, and the next stop is this, and the final bus stop is Piccadilly. Yeah. So this is the bus route. It tells you that how many. If, for example, somebody want to go here, then he know all the, then he know the bus route where it's going. So this is again bus route. Okay, so anybody can tell me what is this here?
Timetable this time.
This is timetable, well done. So it tells that which bus, this is the bus number, what time it would be where. Yeah, so bus number and this and that. So this is called the timetable. Well done. Okay, so here you have the tickets. So this is a stagecoach ticket. It's a bus ticket. And this is here the train ticket. Yeah, this is the train ticket here. Or tram, you can also get the tram ticket. This is same, I think is, yeah, it's London terminal. It means this is a train ticket. Why is train ticket? You can see there are, look there is a, why is this there?
Railway station.
Railway station, so it is a train ticket, okay? So this is a bus coach station, and this is a coach ticket. So these are all the tickets. All right, so now the buses, look, the buses, they have lanes, bus lanes. Yeah, they don't have what is called tram have a track, but buses have lanes. Bus lane, we call it bus lane. The drivers might know that sometimes you are not allowed to drive your car on a bus lane, isn't it?
Yes.
You get fined for it. You get the ticket if you drive on the bus lanes. So this is the bus lanes, bus ways. Of course, it's the same thing. Bus guideway, routes, stop, platform, and stations. Okay, so trolley buses, there's a routine and wiper. The trolley buses, they are usually for the city tour. Trains have tracks, right? They like the buses have lanes, and trains have tracks. They call the railway routes. Of course, like a bus route. This is called the railway routes. For example, if somebody taking a train from London to Manchester, then it might go through Birmingham and some other cities. It would call railway route. Train routes is the same thing. Halt is the where they would stopped, and a station again same. So light rail tracks, they're different further. You don't need to go through there. Metro is like a tube. Okay. Tram, and that's all the same. Then tram, as said, tracks, routes, and stops. Ticket machines. Airways, aerial ways. The cable car. This is called, as we talking about the car cables. Yeah. It's also called the chairlift, drag lift, zip line. It's called station and pylon and gondola. I don't know about gondola. Why is that? But this all the different names of and relevant to the aerial ways. Yeah. So ferries like a shipping lines, routes, ports, and docks. Why about flights? Okay, runway. Why is a runway? Anybody have idea why is the runway is?
It's a place a plane start to move until she's in the air.
So yeah, exactly. So this is a way where aeroplane gets ready to fly. Yeah, run. Yes. Runway is like a run way. The way is a road. Way, yeah. Way mean road, right? It's like a road. In other words, so runway is a run road where the aeroplanes runs to fly. Yeah, so this is called the runway. And what is the taxiway? This is the same name for the runway. Taxiway, where it gets down. Runway is when it's going up and runs to fly. Then it's called the runway. When the aeroplane is landing, and the point where it lands is called the taxiways. Yeah. So I don't know, terminals, where when you go to different countries, there are where you get into where you catch your aeroplane. It's called the terminals. Yeah. Is instead what we call in if it's a bus stop, right? Or bus station. Or bus stop or bus station?
Terminals, it's like bus stop.
Exactly, yeah. So leave the hangars. Leave a hangar is basically where you park your airplane. Yeah. Like where is the bus stop, where bus stops. But hangars like where aeroplanes stop finally. Heliports. Heliport is used for the helicopters, where helicopters land. That's called the heliports. And helipads is the same thing then. All right, we don't go into that detail, but I just want to show you one thing. Okay, this is this for the deep divers. All right, okay. Oh, last thing that I missed, just a few more minutes and then we'll finish it. You will listen a talk as we usually do. Let me have it. And then we will answer these questions in a minute. Okay, let me pick up it. There's just 5 more minutes and then we'll finish it. Don't get bored, okay? Okay, so here you go. Let me change stop share. Okay, let me share this first. Okay, listen carefully, yeah, and then we'll be back.
Hi, how much is the return ticket to Leeds, please?
Would you like a peak or an off-peak ticket?
And what's the price difference?
The peak ticket costs £7.60 and the off-peak costs £5.10p.
Can I have an off-peak ticket, please?
Yes, that's £5.10, please.
Here you go.
Okay. I just gave you one clue. Why could be?
This is a train station because it's a peak and off peak. It's only in train station.
Okay, listen again, please.
Can I help you?
Hi, how much is the return ticket, please?
Would you like a peak or an off-peak ticket?
And what's the price difference?
The peak ticket costs £7.60 and the off-peak costs £5.10p.
Can I have an off-peak ticket, please?
Yes, that's £5.10, please.
Here you go.
Here's your ticket. Thank you. Enjoy your journey. Goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye.
All right, okay. So let's go back to our work where it was. Yeah, it's there. Okay, so have you hear that? And I'm sure it was a bit hard.
Train station.
Yeah.
Airport?
Airport, or it was a taxi rank, or airport or train station?
I think it's a train station because in the airport they doesn't ask about the peak and off peak.
Exactly. Well done. Good guess. Yeah. So peak and off peak means when is the daytime, then is a ticket get expensive. So off peak means that it's the off time. Yeah, like
Yes,
late
off the
night
rush
or
hour.
yeah. Well done. Good guess. It is. Yes, it is train station. Yeah, and of course, if you have here that said how much ticket, how much he paid, she paid for the ticket, £7 something. Yeah.
5-10 pence.
Yeah, 5
5-10 pence.
5-10. So it is not for airplane ticket, of course. And in the taxi, we don't ask for the ticket, right? So of course, there is many clues to get to the train station. We don't ask the taxi for the ticket. We for the airplane ticket, airport ticket, it could not be that cheap. And for the train station, yes, it the last option. Where does the customer want to go?
No, I don't hear.
Anybody? Is she going in the city, or is she going outside the city?
I think it's in the city.
If your answer is in the city, train goes in the city.
Yes, I don't know. I really don't know. We have here in Wales, it's town.
No, if we decided here already.
Small towns. So
yeah, she's not traveling in the city. She going some other city, right? Because train don't go in the city. Yeah, they go out the city somewhere in other city. Yeah, so she must going to London. Okay, what ticket does customer buy?
off-peak tickets.
Off-peak ticket, yeah. And how much does she customer paid?
£5.10 pence.
£5.10p, yeah. And this is the off-peak. Is off-peak. Okay, and this she going to London. My screen is not working well today. Okay, so this is a what you heard already. All right, that's great. So oh, I don't know why this here. Okay. So let me give me a second. I just read off it. Why I don't know why is this happened here. And it got very big. So here you go. This is our learning outcome. We know that. Anyway, there got a bit problem. So now what we're trying to learn today, can you name the different type of the transportations? Yeah, there is a bus, there's train, tram, taxi, bike. What else? Yeah, say that.
Bus, coach,
Yeah, aeroplane. So you
tram,
can name, well done. So you can name 5 means of transportation. These is called the name means of transportation that the with you can travel basically. So you can, well done. Then can you identify different type of transportations? As said, you now can identify what is tram and what is train, right? You can identify what is a bus and what is a coach, right? So you can identify different type of transport industry. So you can identify ship and what was that, boat. Yeah, so you can identify ship and boat. You can identify tram and train. You can identify bus and coach. All right, so you are able to questions about the transportation. We practice that where bus goes to, how much time it takes, how much is the cost, and so on. So you can ask about the different questions, which bus goes to the city center, and so on. So you are able to ask different questions. So can you identify different transport signs? Yeah, you are able to ask different transport signs. Why is
Yes.
the toilet, petrol, bus stop, bus station, railway station, and so on. Yeah, so you are able to ask and explain the signs of the transportations. All right, so next Saturday, inshallah, would be the last class, and there would be about friends and family. We would be talking about our friends and family. For example, I have a friend, his name is this and that. I have a who is in your family, who is your friend. Yeah, so how many children have you got? What is your husband's name, for example? How your wife's name? Why your mother's name, how old she, and sort of lot of questions we would be discussing. And inshallah, I said the next class would be the last class, and I want I'm sure that all of you would be able to participate in that class. Might be in some schools holidays are summer holidays also starting, and maybe a lot of you already planning to travel somewhere, but I'm sure that before to travel to somewhere for summer holidays, you would be able to attend this last class, and then our course would be ended. All right, any question that you want to ask?
Mr. Elias, will it be another courses?
Inshallah, we will try it. But I said keep contact with the brother Ahmed or brother Walid, and inshallah they would announce if there is any course in the future. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
inshallah. You. Any other question?
Thank you so much.
All right.
you.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
it for today. Inshallah. Have a good time, and then see you next week.
Okay. Have a good day.
Inshallah. Have a good day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.